Leonardo.
Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you?
Haha! You found another one! How exciting!
I think this is the key. If I just rewrite this line... And it works. Here, take it.
Where is Emilio?
I told him to be here.
You told him yourself, in person.
Yes, myself, in person. I'm concerned that you don't trust me.
As am I. Perhaps you'll arrive with the others. Walk with me.
Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome back to the Elder Game channel. I'm AJ Gels. Guys, we are back with Assassin's Creed 2.
Mocenigo keeps his circle closed. I've tried to lay the groundwork, making suggestions, but he has other voices at his ears.
Then you must work hard. You must become part of his inner circle.
See, I understand. But it's harder than I expected.
And why is that, Carlo?
I don't know, he just... the Doge doesn't like me.
I wonder why.
It's not my fault. I keep trying to please him. I learn what he craves and I have it delivered. The finest jams from the orchards of Sardinia, the newest fashions from Milano.
Yes, and that's called being a sycophant.
A what? What did you call me?
A doormat. A flatterer. A bootlicker. Need I go on?
Is that really the definition of sycophant? Because I've heard that used in other
I
contexts.
understand the pressure in there.
Oh, I don't understand pressure.
No, you have no idea. You are a government official. I'm 2 steps from the Doge himself. I am beside him day and night. You wish you could be where I am.
Are you done?
You'd think this would be a more of a private conversation, not a let's scream it out in public.
Close. The Doge can be recruited to our cause, I'm sure of it. Just... I need a little more time.
Time is not a thing we have in great supply.
To all citizens of the most serene republic.
Buy me a little time.
Get away. Keep moving.
Is it much further?
Don't be such a little girl.
Buongiorno, cousin. Signor Carlo?
We thought Emilio would be with you.
Emilio is dead.
What? How?
The assassin. The same one who hunted down the Pazzi. He's here in Venezia.
E così? Silvio, did you not know? He could be anywhere. He could be here right now and we might not even know. He struck Emilio inside his own palazzo.
And so? What of our plans?
There is no longer time for subtlety, my brothers. We must act now.
But Marco, I'm so close. A few more days, if I can just...
No. It happens this week. We should keep moving.
What does the Spaniard have to say of this change of plan?
You can ask him yourself soon enough.
He's here? From Roma?
So I've heard.
Good. Perhaps he's made a decision.
About what, cousin?
About which of us shall step into the robes of the Don.
I didn't know there was a decision to be made. Surely the choice is obvious to all.
Obvious indeed. Should be done who organized the entire operation. The one who came up with the idea of how to save the city.
There is no lack of value in tactical intelligence, good Silvio. But it is wisdom one needs to rule. Do not think otherwise.
Calma, calma, amici. Please. There's no need for this. You know it's not up to either of you. For all we know, you may not even choose a barbarico. And why not me? I'm the one who's done all the hard work.
Basta! We wait for his arrival.
Are you sure he's coming?
Yes! Signori, we should move a little faster. I feel eyes on us. Thank you, Dante. We will move at your pace.
This guard's a good find, cousin. How much did you pay for him?
Perhaps not as much as he deserves. He saved my life on 2 occasions, though he's not much of a conversationalist.
Enough with your inane prattle. The choice of Dojo was never up to any of you, and you were never given permission to make plans.
Forgive us, Maestro. We wish only to serve.
The plan is this. Dojo Mocenigo will die tonight. And once the deed's been done, Marco shall take his place.
Vi ringrazio umilmente, Maestro.
Good. Messer Grimaldi, you are closest to Mocenigo. You work the most vital. Serve us well, and it won't be forgotten. Walk with me.
I really hope that's not how that checkpoint works. It's like getting to a... Oh, thank God. It's like getting to a checkpoint and when you spawn back in, you're back on top of the grenade that just killed you.
I have full run of the palace. He may not care to hear what I have to say, but he trusts me by now as one of his own.
Bravo. Then I want you to infiltrate the kitchen and poison his meal.
So be it.
Marco, can you furnish us with a suitable toxin on short notice?
I defer to my cousin. That is really his area of expertise.
Ah, Silvio,
I am at your service, Maestro.
what can you bring to get this done?
I will confer with my associates in the streets, but chances are good that I can procure some Cantarell.
Yes, and what is that?
It is a most effective form of arsenic, difficult to trace.
Ah, va bene, va bene. Then it's decided.
What is your plan? You should
Use the move and hide. No.
Could you help me out?
What do you think you're doing? What do you expect us to do? Give you an award for being an idiot? Fair enough. Keep it up.
Stai attento!
You disgust. What are you, a Spaniard? Southerner? Can't tolerate even erudizione? Oh, misericordia, what's happening here?
Are to be excluded from all mercantile areas. However, merchant taxing private.
Forgive me, Maestro, but is this not perhaps a tad dangerous for you? Involving yourself so intimately with the minutiae of our plans.
I feel the need to involve myself more directly. The Pazzi disappointed us in Firenze. I pray you will not do the same.
Do not worry this time. The Pazzi were a bunch of foolish...
The Pazzis were a potent and venerable family, reduced to rubble by one young assassin. Do not underestimate this troublesome foe, who now haunts your city. Or the same fate will befall the Barbarico. I want this done promptly. Bene, I must return to Roma. Time is of the essence. Do not fail us.
What is this, a John Woo film?
Che idiota sono? I
should have kept my eyes on them. I need to go and see Antonio if I have any hope of salvaging this mess I've made.
What mess? I say we should have just gone in there and wiped them all out. Let's see something here. Conspirators. So left Silvio Barbarigo, Carlo Grimaldi, Dante Moro, Marco Barbarigo. And then there's Borgia, dead center. Database.
Emilio Barbarigo, titan of Venetian industry, terror of the underworld. Aided by his powerful family, he cornered the market through smart business practices such as edging out the competition and lobbying the government. He funded the Venetian police force almost single-handedly, keeping the streets safe from crime and his finances tax-free. Emilio claims to be a supporter of the Republic. The problem is, once you own the police force, voting becomes, well, inefficient. As does, you know, opposition.
That was the guy we took out last video. Potsies. Alright, so we don't have a thing for anyone else, just those guys. Alright, let's keep rolling along. Actually, I think there's something new I can buy here. Armor. Mizaglius? I have no idea how to pronounce that. Yeah, a couple hundred short. I'll upgrade next chance I get. Should probably also upgrade my sword and everything else when I can. Yeah, get out of my way.
I'm just a simple man.
I picked a horrible way to try and get to this guy.
Salute, bello mio. Come stai? You back to see me already?
Desolato, mia cara, but I am not here to play. I must speak with Antonio. It's urgent.
Antonio! Ezio's here!
Ezio, is everything all right?
Carlo Grimaldi and the Barbarigo are in league with the one they call the Spaniard. They're going to murder the Doge and replace him with one of their own. They will have all of Venezia, their entire fleet, in their grasp.
And they call me a criminal.
Then you'll help me.
You have me on your side, brother. And the support of all my men.
And women.
Grazie, amici.
But, Ezio, I must warn you, it's not going to be so easy this time. Palazzo Ducale is the most heavily guarded building in Venezia.
Nothing is impenetrable.
This is why we like you, Ezio.
Come, let's go take a look. We'll come up with a plan. This business with the Doge. Terrible. Though, treachery like this no longer surprises me. When I was a child, we were taught that the nobles were just and kind. I believed it, though my father was only a cobbler. and my mother a scullery maid, I aspired to be much more. I studied hard. I persevered. But the nobles would never have me. If you are not born one of them, acceptance is impossible. So I ask you, Ezio, who are the true nobles of Venezia? Men like Carlo Grimaldi and Marco Barbarigo? No! I say we are. The thieves and mercenary and whores. While we work to save this city, and we need to scout the palazzo carefully. See it from every angle. We just might find a way in. I know of a tall campanile behind the palazzo. Or we might find a way to climb the back of the basilica. Do you have any ideas?
I assume the front door is out.
Va bene. We'll try the front door as well, Saputello.
Andiamo.
Oh, this is almost like par for the course with me. You know, my dog's doing something weird, and she's you know, I mean, she's a creature of habit. You know, she usually always kind of sits in the same place. You know, she's sitting somewhere else. It's weird. I don't know why. Well, I guess where she's sitting there's tile floor, so it's cooler.
Getting in this way.
So sitting on the carpet.
To murder the Doge before we're able to get through all these guards.
Stay close.
I don't know, just a guess. I guess that nobody actually gives a damn about. Cripes. Get out of my way.
Be civilized.
Look at that. Archers everywhere.
And the walls are impossible to climb on this side. This way.
If I just sit in here, he's stuck. Aww.
My God, has his mind snapped?
Not yet, but it's getting there. Oh wait, he was talking about in-game characters, not me. Oh, Jesus Christ. Sorry. Remember when I said, you know, she acts weird? Yeah, now it's her like 2 minutes to sit and bark at nothing. Me and my old man have a theory. We think our house is haunted. Yeah, that's exactly where I chose to end that statement. I say that and so many people just give me so much shit. But I honest to God, guys, I believe that. You know, I believe in ghosts and everything.
Unbelievable prices I have drunken wager or something. Get down, ora!
A new agreement has been signed with the Bay to ensure your safety.
Yeah. On the ladder. Shut up. Good dog. How are you? Come on, dude.
Bene. We're in luck. Looks like there's a perfect path up the scaffolding to the roof of the Basilica. Shall we?
Seguimi.
Move your ass, dude.
Ezio, look! Isn't that him? Grimaldi!
Don't you understand what I'm offering you, Signore? Listen to me, please. Or this will be your last chance.
How dare you?
I'm sorry. Mi dispiace. I meant nothing by it. I'm only looking out for your safety.
We're running out of time. There's no way through this fence, and there are guards everywhere. Diavolo!
Qui. Let's do it.
It's impossible. There's no way in or out for men. Only birds.
Yes. Birds.
Where are you going now?
To see my friend Leonardo.
Because he's got an idea that's just crazy enough to work. Or get me killed. Either way. Yes, it's where, again, it's where I'm choosing to end that sentence. I've said this before, I love I can't remember what bit Daniel Tosh uses it in. He's used it once or twice in a few different specials, or whatever. He's just, I like to take a joke way past, take a joke past its natural stopping point and just keep going until only about 3 people have any idea what I'm talking about. It's kind of what I like to do. I kind of like to talk and talk and talk, and eventually, yeah, it's just. Although he makes like natural, like little segues. I'll be talking about one thing, and the next thing you know, I'll be talking about ice cream. Oops, it's stupid. Kind of like this conversation right now. Oh God, I'm blanking. I had something on my mind here. I think it was the last video I was talking about this, but I'm really advertising this game that I'm playing on my channel just because I really like the game. I want to try and get a lot of. I want to get as many views on that, not just because I always want a lot of views on my stuff, but because the game's really cool. Go check out my Pyre Let's Play series. It's a really neat game by Supergiant Games. People that did Transistor and Bastion. Just really cool game, really unique art style. Go check it out. Really cool game.
Leonardo. Does it work?
What? What are you asking?
Does it work, Leonardo? Can it really fly?
I don't know. It's only a prototype, an idea. It's not ready yet.
Have you tried it?
No, it's too dangerous. To test it, you'd have to leap off a tower. Who would be mad enough to do a thing like that?
Leonardo, I think you just found your madman.
That look. Oh, cripes.
So, how does she work?
Have you ever watched a bird in flight? It's not about being lighter than air. It's about grace and balance. You must use your body's own weight to control your elevation and direction. Good luck, Ezio.
Why am I crashing? This is ridiculous.
The palazzo's too far away!
Oh. Oh. Right in the face.
I can't believe it! It worked! It really worked! You flew, Ezio! You flew!
See, but not very far.
Well, what were you expecting? The machine wasn't designed for distance. All right, look, let me go over my plans here. Maybe I can find some way to extend the duration of the flight.
Ezio, my men tell me Carlo has the poison. We must hurry.
Antonio, this is Leonardo, the master inventor who built these pezzo di merda.
Hey, it's not the machine's fault. It's mine. I've checked and rechecked my blueprints. It's just impossible.
You've been looking at it for like 3 seconds.
Ah, che idea del cazzo! Eureka! Of course! Genio!
What is he doing now?
It rises. It needs fire. Heated air under its wings will lift the machine.
Leonardo, what good is one fire going to do?
Not one fire, Ezio. A dozen, built all across the city. Enough to carry you from here all the way to the Palazzo Ducale.
How? Ah, capisco. My men could do that, but you are forgetting about the guards.
Don't worry, I will take care of them.
I'll give the order to have my men move in behind you, and hold the locations. They'll light them all up the second the sun goes down over San Marco.
Well begun is half... I like that. Well begun is half done.
His mental health is questionable.
You are not allowed up here! This is ridiculous! Vincenzo was supposed
Just go. It's not like we're guarding the Doge.
Go down, down, you bastard.
Did he turn somewhere? Now where has he got to? Not here. Strange. I see him! There!
Can't stop grabbing onto things. Yeah, God, somebody was... Something was making fun of something today. God, what was it? I saw something that brought up the movie My Cousin Vinny. I really want to go. I really want to watch that movie again.
Get him!
If you've never seen it, I highly recommend it. Extremely funny comedy. Come on, Joe Pesci. Who's the other one? Who plays the woman? French Drescher? I think that's her name. She's the one with that really grating voice. She's really good in the movie. I mean, I could be totally wrong. I don't think it's French Drescher now that I think about it. Who plays the main... I can't think who plays the leading lady in that movie. It really bugs me now. Either way, really, really good film. If you get a chance, go check it out. The entire premise, the main character, he and his buddy, they're traveling or they're going to college. It's been a while since I've seen the film, but they're traveling or they're getting ready to go out to college or something like that. and stop at this little gas station that later gets robbed, and their car apparently matches the guys who robbed the little gas station's car. So,
Not on the mile.
so basically they get arrested. They have, it's their option is either go with public defender or, which is pretty much just going to get them put in jail, or one of the guys' cousin just got a law degree, and his cousin, or it's some. Jeez, it's been so long since I've seen this movie. Maybe I shouldn't actually be trying to do a plot synopsis. I can't remember. He was a lawyer, but there's something up with his certification or something. He wasn't like. I can't remember exactly what it was, but basically, Joe Pesci's just, being Joe Pesci. But I mean, there's this great scene where he, because through the entire film, I know again I'm being horrible about describing the plot for you guys, but throughout the film, there's just so much shit. Like, he's having trouble in the courtroom. With just the small town kind of, I don't want to say Southern justice. I mean, the movie was made, I'm going to guess, probably in the 90s? I think it was early. I think it actually might be an 80s film, late 80s. Hell, even that could be wrong. I don't know. I wouldn't trust my brain right now. Either way. But, he's just going through problems, just dealing with the actual court proceedings, but then there's the fact that his suit gets messed up. They don't have there's no dry cleaner in the town. There's a train that goes by his, the hotel he's staying at every night, so he's not getting sleep. It's this, that. It's always this, that, the other thing with him. That's, there's shit going on. My God, there's this great scene in the film where he walks up to the jury after the prosecution makes their statement. Walks up to the jury and just says, "Yeah, everything that guy just said was bullshit. Just thank you." And just walks and sits down. I'm sorry, I probably just talked about for like 4 or 5 minutes about a great movie, and I did not do it any justice with my horrible descriptions and whatnot. I'll say this, it is a lot harder than you'd think to do maybe coherent comedy, or commentary while playing a video game. I mean, I think there are some people who are really good at it. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm bad at it. It's just sometimes because if I'm sitting here talking about the game itself and not getting interrupted, able to keep one string of consciousness, I don't think I'm too bad. Again, I mean, this is all self. Right, this is a self-evaluation. So, I mean, you guys are the true judges of whether or not I'm any good at this. But it's, I think I'm fairly fine. But like when I'm just like, I'm going to talk about music, or I'm going to talk about a movie, and I'm playing a game, like I have such a trouble just splitting my focuses between game and movie, or game and talking about music, or whatever the hell I'm doing.
It's time.
You did it. It's beautiful.
See. Now let's hope your idea works, because we're nearly out of time.
Listen close, Ezio. You're going to want to fly from fire to fire. The heat of each one you pass over should lift you back up in the air again.
Bene.
Careful, though. There's archers out on the roofs tonight. Avoid those arrows, or it will be a short trip.
I wish there was some way I could use my sword while flying these things.
Well, you do have your feet free. If you get close enough without taking an arrow in the head, maybe you could kick them off the building.
Nice.
It's now or never, amico mio. Ma cos'è? Shoot! Shoot the flying demon!
Bam! Oh, come on. There we go. Oh crap, oh crap.
What was that?
Don't worry. Probably just kids with firecrackers. Come, it's your move.
Did we get like a little explanation on who this dude was? People, targets.
Carlo Grimaldi. Emerging from his palace in Monaco with a craving for political power, Carlo quickly became a key guest at the tables of Venetian nobility, while his reputation for discretion earned him entrance into the back rooms. Here's how the old bastard ended up in the Council of Ten. While visiting the head of the council, Ignazio Contarini, Carlo ran into Ignazio's daughter. Desperate for help and aware of Carlo's trustworthy reputation, she confided in him. Her father had arranged her marriage, but she wanted to run away with the son of one of the servants. They'd been in love since they were children, and they planned to start a new life in Milan, where they could be free of her father. Carlo suggested immediate action, an escape by ship that night. The two lovers followed his instructions, and as they climbed the gangplank, they were free. That is, until Ignazio appeared on deck. Carlo was rewarded for his loyalty to the Contarini family, while true love, well, see for yourself.
There we go. Sorry if you guys have if I don't know, anyone has no interest in that. I find those things fun to watch.
Eccolo! Get him!
Crap. See, he turns around right when I don't know. Can I hear my footsteps or not? You'd think walking would be more silent than sprinting. Or even a light jog. What? I got him before he even detected me. Or I guess the better explanation, or the better reason, whatever. I got him before he would have been able to sound any sort of alarm. So I'm calling bullshit.
did he go? Where have I seen him before? Where have I don't know.
Stop! Signore, don't drink that!
You are too late. The Doge is dead.
What? Carlo?
Apologies, Signore. But you should have listened to me when you had the chance. Seems you have failed, assassin.
Forgive me, Signore. I tried.
Why? What was it all for?
Assassino!
I love how he just says, sorry, dude.
The Doge! The Doge is dead!
Don't you? He's there, on him!
Get out of my way. I'm not here to hurt any of you. I want the old guy. Got him.
It takes one assassin to kill another, it seems.
We kill thinking it's best for us. Do we not, Messer Ezio?
I do this not for myself. Compio questo sacrificio per il bene superiore. Requiescat in pace.
You killed me? You killed me?
Incorrect.
Go!
That doesn't look good, does it? Fuck.
Move! Da parte ora! Where's your hole, little mouse? Boy, get out of my way! Remember your training, man! Get tired. Finish your wits about you, ragazzi. Leave me alone! Leave me alone! Careful, boys, he's no novice! We work together! Just like that night in Alba! Capito? Dai! Keep your wits about you, ragazzi! Now, finish him! Disciplina wins the day! Remember your training! Take this man very, very seriously! Right, ora! What in the middle?
Now that the Agile Guard or whatever the hell they're called is dead, I can just make a break for it.
Where's God Leech? Who requires bleeding?
Why wouldn't? Keeps him in kids, I suppose.
Alright guys, we're going to call this one here. I want to say thank you so much for watching. Facebook, Twitter, the website, minds.com. Links all that down in the description below. Please remember to like, comment if you're not already. Please subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned for more next time, guys. But until then, I am AJ Gills. This is the Unthought Gaming Channel. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I'm out.